Hey, collector. Okay. So you know I can't use Roundup or any chemicals around here. I don't use chemicals or anything. I buy organic and non-GMO everything. Anyway, I figured out there's a thing going around, and it's been going around for a while, and I've never tested it before, but I wanted to share it with you guys because it absolutely works, and I tested it just to see. In my driveway, I have a couple cracks and stuff, and there's always, of course, weeds that are getting like, crazy. Anyway, this is 30% vinegar or distilled white vinegar. Okay, you fill it all the way up. Then you do like half a cup of salt. Not half a cup in this. I think I used like a quarter of a cup of salt. This is just regular cheap salt, not your finishing salt or your Himalayan salt or your French salt. I use French salt in a lot of things. Anyway, it's called gray salt. Anyway, you just use regular iodine table salt. You quarter cup of that and like a tablespoon of Dawn dish soap or any kind of soap you need. Use that. You shake it up. You go out there and you spray it on it, and oh my god, it works in like a day. It's safe. It's safe for my chickens and yeah, even if they ate it, it wouldn't hurt them. My dogs, cats, anything. So anyway, yeah, put some of that together for you because it's pretty badass. All right, you ready, collective? Let's go. I do personal readings, of course, and this right here, this is a tinfoil little hat for my new candle. When they don't burn on the outside, put tinfoil around them for like 20 minutes. And what happens is it burns all the way to the outside of the glass. You see? It burns all the way to the outside. And I think that one's almost done. It is. It's done. Okay. It's only for like 10, 20 minutes, so, and then it burns completely flat. So anyway, all kinds of little tips and tricks and stuff for you guys. Ready? Come on, collective. Let's do it. All right. I'm about to go to the store in a minute, but I wanted to kind of see what the hell's going on with you. Ready? Creeping. Okay. Got somebody creeping? Look, I'm looking for new energy. I really am. But I can't help but what comes out of this. I have to show you, right? Creeping. Somebody's like, just kind of staring at you. So, trying to stay kind of in the shadow, right? But it's an owl. So they're trying to, I think, gain wisdom or they. Carlos, are do you have a car too? I mean, it's like this. Somebody could have had a car accident and now it's in the shop and stuff like that. I mean, God knows, legal issues. They're getting their car repoed or their house or something, or their lamp, or are they renting furniture? I don't know. Fake accounts. They're watching you from some kind of fake accounts to make sure that you're like okay, falling apart with them. And you're not. Jackpot. Yep. You're lining up with some kind of jackpot. Cha-ching, sevens all around. Mm-hmm. Same shit, different day. This person just lives a fucking pretty sad existence, what it looks like. Girl fight. Oh, girl fight, boy fight. Somebody wants to fight with what? What? With you? Because you have a vehicle that works? Or you have a house that, what? They want to fight? Or fight with your new person? That's what I'm hoping they want to fight with. You're pretty laid back, right? But you can lean forward real quick. I dare somebody to come fight with my new person. I dare them. Jackpot. Again, jackpot. Ego. It's an ego blow. Okay, so somebody counted you out with something. Somebody, and Braddock's out, by the way. And it's staring at me. Okay. Somebody counted you out for something. Okay? Whatever that is. And now they're getting some kind of ego blow, and they're just running around making shit up about you. Okay? I mean, don't let it bother you. It just means you're doing something right. If people just keep your name in their mouth. You're like, yeah, keep going. Mm-hmm. Fake flexing. Look at that. They're fake flexing. All kinds of shit's falling apart for whoever this is. Could be a family member, a friend. It doesn't matter who this is. An ex, current. It doesn't matter. They're faking something. Mm-hmm. And that's why you're not giving any attention. This person acts rich and everything else, clout hungry. And they're clout hungry on you. Because you have some kind of jackpot associated with you. Talking shit. This is what I'm talking about. They're over here fake flexing. Oh, I have more than they did. They built it on the back of everybody else. I mean, I hear it all in personals. I mean, did I say I do personals when I cuss? Thank God. I hope God I said that. I was too excited about the damn concoction working. Divination abuse. Okay, so this person go out and buy a card. This is what I'm talking about. They're talking shit about your shine because they're not a part of it. So again, this is somebody kind of feeling like a jealous energy, but it's not gonna. I think everybody else is seeing is jealousy. This person just feels entitled, right? Because they're just making shit up about you. Reflecting. This is something that person. Yeah, look at they're holding a grudge. Did you walk away from this person? Is this an old friend or what? I mean, I don't know. You walked away from somebody and now somebody's holding some kind of grudge on you. For what? Winning? What is it? Mm-hmm. Bankrupt. Because they're going, yeah. Maybe somebody karma's hitting them in the pockets, right? That could be this. What is it? Dodging bullets. You dodged this. You understood what a bullet is. Yeah. Blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. Yes, you are protected by this. That's part of your shine. Is the protection, right? Queen Rising. King of Queen Rising, baby. Yes. Shine and Queen Rising. Look, no matter who you are, and if you come from even an affluent family, when you rise above them, it gets sticky because they don't want you to. And I know that sounds sad and pathetic because it is both those things. But even when there's like wealthy people around you or something like that, when you rise above them with whatever you're doing with status or money or whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Even spiritually, you're spiritually rich, and these people have no moral compass. You understand? Mm-mm. These are the people that walk around like, I'm a good person. Hey, 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 I'm a good person. This is what that's how they do. And they go home and like kick and scream in their little narcissistic playpen. Yeah, ain't shit. I mean, collective. There's a lot of cards in this deck, and these are the cards that are coming out. This person ain't shit. What a bullet. I have lots of them. I'm a hunter. Look at that, running, and you're running from it. Or this person's running towards you, trying to like, I don't know, get some kind of validation, and you're ignoring it. Yeah, there, photo. That photo proof keeps on. It's been coming out in my last few readings. Look at that, played out. This person is played out, and there's nothing they can say or do. You understand? No. And everybody's kind of, they're kind of running away from this person's idea of facts. Okay, that's a very loose term with this person. Yeah, always partying. I mean, and into you. Somebody's into you, obviously, because your light is irritating everybody's demons, but your light is also attracting in, who you're aligning with. It's 7-Eleven. I don't know what time that's at. I know I need you know I need my glasses. If I have to read, I need my glasses. But that's big print. I can read that, right? Everybody gets on to me in my comments about how I need my glasses on. All right, what is it? Okay. Carry Oz. Is it Oz? Did I use Oz in the other one? I can't even remember. Let's go. I don't think so. Two of Pentacles. If I did, I did. Somebody's going back and forth. It's like every day they come up with something else to say about you. Right? Strength. And you're too strong for this. And it's like you not engaging is making this person kind of spin out even more. Or this group of people. Okay? But that's okay. Because you realize who where everybody goes here. Temperance. Yeah. Everything's being balanced. You're walking. You got a lot of patience here. Or you've had to learn patience. That's part of it. Moon. Okay. Okay. I mean, I heard one more. One more. Magician. All your shit's coming in. You stayed focused, and now you're being shined on. Okay. Okay. Page of Cups. Hermit. Okay. And Death. Does something seriously like end major here, or it's about to, or you're in a nasty divorce? Is somebody talking shit to lawyers and judges and all of your friends, turning family against you? I mean, I hear it all, right? So I don't, but again, this person's not shit. 10 of Cups and Ace of Cups. What's this? I'm telling you, you're attracting what's what. Look, your reflection is what you are is reflected back to you in who you attract, right? Do crazy people just come up to you? Do you know if I had a nickel for every time somebody used to come up to me and tell me their entire life story? I didn't even know their first name. These happen to me all the time. It doesn't anymore. No. 10 of Cups and Ace of Cups. Somebody have some kind of emotions to speak to you, okay? And that's probably who, this person that's kind of like into you is, right? And it could be that, or it could be somebody else. 3 of Wands. I think this is more on the material plane, okay? I think this is a lot of what you're bringing back to you, because God, the universe, whatever, knows your heart. Yes, they do. And look at that, Page of Pentacles. Something is happening because you're walking away from something else. And I really like that for you, Collective. I really do. Let's go. I think that's a 7. The clock right in front of me. I can't read that either. It's too tiny. What is this? 2 of Swords. You had to make the decision to run. You had to make the decision to put where it was played out in the played out area, in the little played out arena here. 5 of Wands. And this person wants to kind of keep shit kind of going, maybe? I don't know. Let's just see. 9 of Wands. Of course they do. This person is kind of reckless. This is a haymaker right here. This is, you ever seen a haymaker like like a bar fight? They're just swinging like wild. Yeah, this is who this is. Okay, they never really connect to anything. I mean, spiritually or anything. They just kind of throw shit around and see what sticks. Right? Queen of Cups. I think that might be you, King of Queen of Cups. You're keeping yourself like emotionally together. This is what this is. You're not spewing. You're not shaking it up like a soda can and letting it all just spew out on everybody. You are guarded because you were wounded or taken all the way down through there by whoever this bullet was, right? Eight of Pentacles. This could be like a work, like competition or something like that. Page of Cups and what? Hermit again. That was on the bottom of the deck, right? Somebody's going to come out of hermit mode and talk to you. But I'm nervous about who that is. Okay, because we do have the Ten of Cups here, which could mean that you had like a whole family with this person or something like that, right? Something that you overinvested in. You finally, universe kind of ripped your band-aid off, realized that you were the Queen of Cups dealing with the Knight of Wands. I mean, come on. And this person's not shit. No, they don't have a brain in their head, and they're working in vain on something, and I think they're working in vain against you. That's what it feels like. Possibly, yeah. Work and the Witch, Eight of Pentacles and the Witch. This person wants to win at all cost. They're trying to get everybody to pay attention to them. This is what this is. Yeah, like Six of Wands. It's not working. Because they're being manipulative about how they attain some kind of victory. Fine. Yes, take the balloon and go home. It's just like that. Three of Cups. This could be like your sister. What is that? Three of Swords. You took that Three of Swords and wielded it into something that is unrecognizable to a lot of people. It's what it looks like. Nine of Pentacles in the Tower. Somebody was trying to keep you down with a bunch of talking shit stuff, and this person's over here fake flexing. So what that looks like is, let's just say it's a friend. They're talking a lot of shit about you to like possibly like a group of people while you're sitting over here in hermit mode keeping your shit together, right? You're not speaking about any emotions that you have. You're keeping yourself together. Well, that's putting somebody else in some kind of decision mode here because they're being called, right? It's like a poker game. Or, it's like you put your chips, you bet everything in, and you're like, call. And now this person is being forced to show their hand. Or even if they're not, it doesn't matter. Everybody's kind of seeing them as some kind of grudge holder talking shit. They're keeping your name in their mouth. That's what we know that for sure. Because it's a tower that you're still successful or you're still something. Collective. What the hell? What is this? The Lovers. Okay. Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Leo. Okay. That's all we have so far. Okay. Well, we have a few, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, whatever. Ten of Wands. I'm always what's called the majors. All right, let's go. Is it? It's light. Okay. Gonna keep rotating these decks out. Nine of Pentacles. All right. I'm gonna sage and everything else. I said it in my last one. Mercury's about to be in Gatorade. Everybody's gonna need to just brace for it, right? Two of Cups. You're going towards. Now, if you're not prepared or ready for a new relationship or anything else, you don't feel like you're healed to the degree you feel like you need to be, that's fine. But there's something going on here with some kind of choice. Okay. Queen of Wands. Like this person needs to be put in like I don't know, temperance. Again, patience, balance, all the things. You're being tempered in some kind of way that's going to make you incredibly successful. Okay. Let's go. What is it? Nine of Cups. What do we say? Nine of Cups. Three. You took that Three of Swords here and turned it into your Nine of Cups because it was the catalyst. Somebody said that one of my last collective. I said the catalyst because that was the person that moved you into success. Any way you need to look, we can't keep trying to lick our wounds and lay on the couch eating bonbons. We got to get up, right? Because that was the catalyst. Identify it for what it was and go run towards your future because this person's not shit. They're not shit. They were a bullet. You dodged it because if you would have stayed with it a second longer, you would have gone down with them because karma is contagious. I say that constantly. You would not be shining the way you are right now or the way you're about to when you finally get this out of here. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So did you get used to the abuse and situation that you colored as the Ten of Cups? Okay. Did you always feeling left out in the cold, like and this whole time that you had a guest, or I'm sorry, you had a key, but you always felt like a guest, like in any situation, any kind of scenario. This could be friends, a family, whatever. You might have been the black sheep, or the yellow, or the pink, or the whatever else. There's something here that kind of fell apart. Well, we kind of know that, right? Because look who you were with. Yeah. Anybody that's capable of this was always capable of this. Nine of Cups and Three of Swords. Okay. So, okay, look at that. The Three of Wands. Okay. There's somebody that you're leaving out here. Okay, so this looks like you were married, like 10, 20, 30, whatever. And something fell apart. They possibly tried to take you down there through their financially, emotionally, everything else. And now you're getting ready, right? Because you've been manifesting, right? Okay. The Empress, she's been coming out a lot. Ten of Cups, Ten of Cups. What you wants you back, okay? And Ten of Cups, Ten of Cups. That's both of them. The Five of Cups, okay? The Nine of Swords. Somebody is stressed. And what's that? The High Priestess. I mean, are you seeing this? It's like you're claiming your power. High Priestess is a very powerful thing. Yes, it is. But somebody's stressed that you know things. And they're also stressed that you're going to get it back, but you're going to get it back for real, right? Five of Cups, the Star. You're going to step into some kind of spotlight here. You're shining. This person needs sunglasses to stare at your ass now. Look at that, the Devil. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. That's too many. But the Ace of Swords is on that. Ace of Cups. Somebody needs to speak, right? Judgment. This is what this is. Somebody doesn't want to let on. They can't swallow that little children's dose of pride or ego or anything else, but they're going to try, right? Because somebody's been keeping something to themselves and about how they're being grudgeful. Again, this is going to look like, hey, I've just been, thinking about you. I'm having a, really bad fucking day. It's going to be a little sweet with a little sour. It's like that. It's like a Sour Patch Kid. It's like they're pissy just to be sweet or sweet just to be pissy. It's like you can't gauge or trust this person's emotions. And it could be a Leo. I don't know. But this is what I'm talking about. This person's coming back in. They have a lot of emotions that they've been keeping in. They're very fiery, whoever this is. It doesn't have to be a fire sign. This is what I'm talking about. They prioritize something, and they've been trying to end something for you. King of Pentacles. Look at this. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. They prioritize money over all things. And they were trying to leave you out in the cold that way, and now they're stressed that it's all turning around. Okay. Everything's on full display here about who this person is. Okay? What is that? The Five of Wands in reverse. See what I'm saying? You're no longer dealing with it. You cut it off. Whoever I'm talking to has completely cut this off. And what is that? The Three of Cups in reverse. You're no longer working with some kind of group here. No, or this is all happening to this person because all of their lies, slander, gossip, whatever they were trying to create some kind of something for you, is it working? Because these people are understanding who this person is. I'm getting a lot of this reading is basically the community, how the community is kind of feeling about what's happening here. Because the proof is in the fucking pudding. Ace of Wands. Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Two of Swords. And then I'm going to do Pisces, I think. I think I have time. Knight of Swords. Okay, so after a long period of not making a choice, somebody's about to. And they're running directly towards us. The Empress. Have you not started shining yet? There's something with this. Somebody's headed directly. Somebody's making some kind of choice towards you. That's Gemini. That's Aquarius. That's Libra, Taurus. You get what I'm saying? Cancer, that's Pisces. You see what I'm saying? Okay. But it's toxic, guys. It's toxic. Okay. You're now like this person's wish. I mean, what? This is gross. So the gross factor here is, Knight of Cups. When did that fly out? Right here? Hold on. Do you have two different people flying towards you? What's behind that? Two of Wands. Two of Swords. I mean, the Empress usually, Emperor or Empress, brings them all to the yard, right? It does. Two of Swords. What's this? Somebody's got to have a lot of emotions. And then somebody's just kind of pissed. Look at that. Hangman. Everybody's trying to get a new perspective about how to head towards you. Because again, we took the pain and put it into victory and power, and that's putting everybody else spinning out in their head. Because you're still emotionally intact. Or you better be. Or you need to get that way. Five of Cups. How is it that when you get better, it makes everybody else sad? So fucking twisted. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. What is this? That's all of them. Six of Cups, sixes, and Six of Wands. The sixes could be important. We have a few of them. You're having some kind of victory. Or this person from your past thought they were going to have victory over you, and that's not working. I don't know. Chariot, you're leaving. Knight of Wands, you're rejecting something here, or somebody, or a group of people. I don't know. Temperance. You're being guided towards. A lot of patience here. Lots of patience. Okay. Magician, Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. I might go back on that. Knight of Wands, because that's all. It's almost all the knights already. Look at that Ace of Swords in the look at that Ace of Swords in the reverse. There's somebody that doesn't know some kind of truth here, and that might be you. Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. That's too many. But it's the Four of Swords and Death with the Page of Pentacles. Look at that. Star again with what? The Ace of Pentacles. You're getting some kind of huge wish here, okay? Because you dodged some kind of bullet by sitting incredibly still. Now somebody wants to bring you something and start some kind of rebirth. Does that make sense to you? But you did, nothing's going to change this grudge holder until they just get a new pack of crayons. You know, and they're like, color this. And they're like, okay. It's like that, right? You have a lot of pages here. You have a lot of knights here. It's like everybody's like looking at you now. And they're looking at you different. Because you have this energy attached to you. The Star, the Ace of Pentacles. Right? But maybe some kind of truth was, because this person was talking shit, right? And they've been trying to keep that secret. That's been keeping the ending going. But you went in there and healed it again, right, for this rebirth. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Don't get them the crayon box with the sharpener. They will hurt themselves. Page of Cups. Four of Cups. You're rejecting this. No matter how cute this is, or how sweet it was, or whatever you built, whatever the 20 years, or whatever, you're absolutely done with this. Or this is this person being all bored and like staring at you. Page of Cups. I don't think so. Look at that. You're gonna reject this. Because you know who it's coming from, right? Or somebody thinks that you're gonna like reject this. 10 of Cups. Look at that. It's somebody that you had something long term with that you got thrown out of, or you threw them out, or whatever. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. We need to start understanding that the universe comes in and jerks our ass out. You know, it's like the universe saying your whole name. You know, it's like Tiffany Samantha Smith. You get over here right now. It's just like that. That's how the universe works, right? Look at that. King of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Somebody's being guided toward you. That's a new thing, right? What is that? Four of Wands. I told you. Okay, hold on. Knight of Wands again. Okay. Hermit. What is this? I'm going to go back on that again. Hermit. You've been sitting incredibly still. So is someone else. Eight of Pentacles. You've been sitting there what? I mean, look. The Hermit in this one is a little mouse in a teapot, right? They have a very good view. There's a little viewing little thing right there. They can see everything, right? You can see what you've been working on, and you've been working on your shine. And the universe is that you've been co-creating, right? This is how it works. You work on this, universe works on this, and you go together, right? This is what all this balance is about. You're headed towards this victory, and this person can't seem to handle it. No, Seven of Wands, because you're blocking them. You're blocking them. You won't even let them look at, no. You're like cheating on a test, or they're cheating on a test. They're like trying to look at, did you pick C? They're like, no, I'm not showing you. It's just like that. Hermit. This person is trying to get any kind of access to you but they can't. Hermit. Hermit. What is that? Hermit. What is that? That's too many. But it's the 10 of Cups, 7 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, and Ace of Cups. A lot of aces here. Hermit. You're just working, and when the right opportunity presents itself, you will continue to move, right? Step by step. That's how we do it. Six of Swords. What I just say? You're going to continue to move. Yes, because you're being led by spirit. That's what all this is. It's leading you directly towards victory. But this person can't seem to hold it, right? This person needs a fucking, I don't even know. Hermit. Hermit. Actually, no. Knight of Wands. Give me that one more time. Knight of Wands, please. Knight of Wands. There's something that ended here for some kind of rebirth, extremely possibly painful for you. What is this? Knight of Wands? Queen of Wands. She's been making the rounds too. Are you a passionate fiery action taker, or is this a fucking son of a bitch? I don't know what it is yet. The world. You're going towards this new thing, and you're being forced to it. Or you were, like forced onto this new path, and you're like, well, I mean, right? Maybe there was a lot left unsaid or something, or this person thinks that. I don't know. Lovers. Lovers. Lovers, please. And thank you. Lovers. I'm starving. I need to eat something. Lovers. What is this? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. This is what you're doing. There's some kind of new something going on here. That somebody's going to match you. Maybe this person shines too. Right. You're going to need sunglasses to look at each other. Page of Wands. You're being you're guided towards it. Lovers. What is this? Lovers. The Page of Wands. And the King of Swords. What is this going on here? Is this an air sign headed towards you? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That could be this, but they're going to like come to you small. Hold on. Have you been working with this person? Is he chasing fish? Is he chasing fish for real? Somebody's about to head towards you. It was like divine timing for this lover soulmate connection here. But it's also a choice. Maybe somebody had to make a choice. The Moon. And the Hierophant. Six of Wands. Six of Wands. Page of Swords. They're watching you. Or you had to learn how to get this, like, you had to learn how to get this, like, unscathed. King of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Yep. Your money is going to look, is like really good. Buy a scratch off or something. Six of Wands. Six of Wands. You want to look at all of them? Let's do Six of Wands. Nine of Cups. Yep. Queen of Cups. Yep. You've been feeling your way through it, right? Yeah, and waiting. You've been waiting for some kind of sprout that you sown a long time ago, or 6 months ago, or 6 weeks ago. I don't know, but it's popping through that soil. Yes, it is. And that's your new fucking beginning, the Ace of Cups. This is your victory. Do you understand? And somebody can't stop watching it. Or you're learning about how to do it, like how to co-create, how to not let this person run the show in your head. Yeah. And this is good, right? Because it's the part of your rebirth, but you had to deal with that, right? Feel the Ten of Swords. Three 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 of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. Look, somebody's stuck in heartbreak. This is not moving. Knight of Pentacles is already slow. This is in reverse. Somebody is stuck in heartbreak. Please say that's not you. I don't think so, because you're shining here. Yeah, you're running, and all of this other shit's played out. This person's faking and holding a grudge, and you're just like running, right? But somebody's not. Okay, are you stuck in this? I think so. I think it's somebody else that wanted to have some kind of, I don't know, say or play in what's going on here. Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Ace of Wands. That was the last ace. Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Please and thank you. Three of Swords. Knight of Wands. And what? Knight of Wands and what? The Tower. Hold on. And look at that. The Two of Cups and what on the bottom? The Ten of Swords. Again, somebody transmuted some kind of pain here. And somebody doesn't like that. They wanted you down in the trenches. Like they're on the side of the road right now with like a flat tire. Or there's something going on here. Because karma, I said it before, I'll say it again. Karma is contagious. Pay attention to how your life is affected when you hang around certain people. Even friends, family members, all this stuff, right? So especially romantic interest. Pay attention. Because somebody's having a tower here. Because they're sitting still in heartbreak. Because of their Nine of Wands bullshit. Three of Swords. Three of Swords. What is this Three of Swords? Three of Swords. Fuck is this? What is that? Three of Swords, Page of Cups. I'm telling you, it's right there. Yep. They never left your energy, collective. Look, those feet are still hanging out, and you never thought this person would head back towards you, and they're not right now, because they're too busy stewing in their own shit. Yeah, strength, and you're too strong for them. That's why you walked away from it. 8 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. This is what we're talking about. It's all right here. You're getting this victory because your sprout that you sown and everything else is coming up. What is the out? I'm sorry. I want that. Lovers. What is that? Lovers. You want to look at all of them? Let's do. Lovers, Wheel of Fortune, okay, right? Let's just look at all these. I only see a few of them, but there's a lot. It's a lot of them. Okay, the Fool, right? You're doing a trust fall. You're going back because you know there's a Kevlar net underneath you of the universe is going to catch you. Knight of Wands. It's enough with this already. We got to step over that fear wall. We got to go get engaged with the world again, and I think it's exactly what you're doing. That's why you're shining. Look at that. And the King and Queen of Pentacles. Yep, you're meeting your yeah, the nurturer, the keep everything together, and this leaving this person incredibly burdened because you're getting the 10 of Cups. Again, you took this 10 of Wands. You've dealt with all the things that you needed to deal with, all of your why you attract narcissists and everything else. You've dealt with all of that. So now you're not going to go skipping into this like pretending everything is good. You processed it. You had the 10 of Cups twice. You've processed it and everything else. And since you've processed it, this person, you left them sitting on their little fucking like potty stool. Got it? Trying to hit the Cheerio. Yep. 7 of Cups because they're confused how you did it. You understand? Absolutely. And now you're going to go work with somebody else. That's exactly what this is. And that's possibly going to turn into some new like romantic thing. What was behind that? The Hierophant. It's going to be stable. It's going to be endless where you're going because you're the fucking Empress. And now you're bringing everybody towards you because again, this. I mean, wow. Okay. Wow. I'm getting one of these. Really? Okay. Let's just see. Let's get one of these. I know that we have a soul connection. You have a soul connection possibly with quite a few people. But one person you have to leave, right? I'm on my way to you. Somebody is. Yeah, it's right here. Somebody's headed towards you. I want to treat you the way you deserve. Possibly somebody that was watched you get treated the way you didn't deserve. Yeah, because you didn't even know it. Your energy is intoxicating. It's pulling me in. I'm saying that. You got a few matches here, so let's just see. What is it? You're worth more to me than I let on. Okay. Whoever's saying that. All right, collective. Let's go. Need to eat. I don't know what I want to eat, though. What is that? I'm caught up in a karmic, is somebody else caught up in some kind of karmic relationship or karmic entanglement or something like that? And they want to kiss you. Okay. Something going on here. Collective, let's go. I really do care, even though they don't show it. Oh, how sweet. I can't go another day without you. Who? This new person? They want a future with you. Somebody wants a future with you. You're lining up with it. So let's stop talking about Dick Back David. Let's again, get out in the world here. Let's go. I know it's scary out there, but when you trust yourself, you really can't go wrong, right? Instead of trusting what everybody else says. Oh, you're a good person? Perfect. No. Start trusting you. It's that one. Whatever that one is. I want to reach out, but they don't know how. Fucking bullshit. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. That's probably why their phone doesn't work. Okay. It's like a brick thing. It's a little bit bigger than this card, possibly. It's got buttons and numbers and letters and shit like that. That's how you reach out, right? And then you hit send. So that's the whole thing. And they can't go another day. Look at this shit. We're meant to be together, and I'll wait for as long as it takes for a shot with you. Hurry it up. Because you're getting out of hermit mode. And once you present to the world, there's going to be a lot of attention, affection, all these things that are going to be bestowed upon you. And this person's like sitting over there, sitting on a ton of emotions. And then you got a dick back. So I mean, that's standing still with heartbreak. My God, it's like you turned it you turned it back on somebody, and they weren't prepared for it. They can dish it out, but they certainly cannot take it. All right, collect. I'll see you next time.